So Kathleen Kennedy is at it again. I thought she was going to quit. I thought since her contract was up this year that she's going to be gone. Star Wars is going to make her turnaround. But after I made that news about, Rey coming back to Star Wars, and now I'm seeing this shit. Lucas boss Kathleen Kennedy says that Ahsoka, blah, 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 directed by a female, led by a female, it signals that more women projects are set in the galaxy far away on the horizon. Kathleen Kennedy said, I would say definitely expect more female-led Star Wars properties in the future. She told Yahoo Entertainment, there is the Sith Lord dead center. She ain't going nowhere. Her powers are even grander than when Sidious came back to life after being thrown down that ditch in Return of the Jedi and getting his fingertips back in Rise of Skywalker. This motherfucker put ultimate power in the universe, and now Kathleen Kennedy is getting even more than that. She's ultimately freaking iconic out here with her freaking anti-freaking fake woke SJW feminazi behavior. We don't set out to say, okay, this is going to be a project led by women. Lies! It evolves that way, and I'm pleasantly surprised to see that there's a balance in the Force. Oh, blasphemy! Star Wars is dead, bro. Star Wars is dead. Star Wars is dead. Star Wars is dead because Kathleen Kennedy killed it. There's balance in the Force. Yeah, the balance needs to be more female-led, only woman-loving, man-hating, stupid, ignorant men, trash, garbage men, awesome women, LGBTQ plus IA, Star Wars movies. That's what's going to fix the problem. Not that, since, you released a sequel trilogy that critically bombed that people hate, you're going to double down on that and do more of the same things that got you into the position that you're in now. I can't talk on all Star Wars fans, but I'll say me as a lifelong Star Wars fan previously, because Kathleen Kennedy let me know what time it was. I saw the writing on the wall with episode 7, documented. When everybody else was saying how great episode 7 was, it was me calling this bullshit out. I saw it in episode 7. The code was disagreeing with me in the beginning. He said I was hating and all this. I didn't see what was it. I saw it. I saw the death of Star Wars before my very eyes. My ojos told me the truth. But here we are. Kathleen Kennedy still got her job. Bringing back Daisy Ridley when no one asked for. We were celebrating that she was gone. And Daisy Ridley's not a bad actress. I don't have a problem with Daisy Ridley. I have a problem with her character, Rey Skywalker. Yeah, Rey Skywalker. In the end of Rey Skywalker's Skywalker Lives Again, she is going to be retraining the Jedi apparently in the new future, and she's going to be teaching the younglings. They basically replaced her with Yoda. She's going to be the ultimate knower of all of the Force when she herself doesn't know shit about the Force, but she is a female, so she was gifted with ultimate knowledge. Ultimate knowledge so ultimate that she went from collecting scraps of trash to mind controlling a Sith Lord in the same goddamn movie. In the same week, she was collecting trash on a Tuesday, controlling Sith Lord Kylo Ren's minds on a Wednesday. What the freak? This is the end of Star Wars as we know it, ladies and gentlemen, because this woman, Kathleen Kennedy, is a menace, bro. She is an absolute menace. And for her to say there's balance in the Force, let's put it that way. Because in everything that we've been doing, I think we've attracted some really strong women, both in front and behind the camera. And that's been thrilling because that's all you care about. All you care about is female representation. This is a slogan made by her. The Force is female. She ain't hiding it. Bob Iger, you're trash. Bob Iger, beta. Bob Iger has been seen as the savior for Disney, but in my opinion, he's nothing but another puppet collection under Kathleen Kennedy's Sidious tutelage. This motherfucker, Bob Iger, ain't nothing but a Muppet baby, and she's the motherfucking puppeteer. Bob Iger's just a Muppet baby. In fact, freaking, if Kathleen Kennedy was a Muppet, she'd be Miss Piggy, and freaking Bob Iger will be Gonzo. They're talking about Ahsoka. And while I'm very interested for Ahsoka, gon' for sure be some fake woke shit up in there. You better believe me, Jack. And I got other news to talk about too. I'll make a separate video on the Mandalorian. I'll make a separate video on the Mandalorian itself. This has just been nonstop action on the death of Star Wars Day. It's called Star Wars Celebration, but the only people who are celebrating this type of shit are people who are not really fans, people who are social media retards, people who only listen to what other people say, and freaking people who are woke up the yin yang and PC and ruin our society in general anyway. The same people that love these type of Star Wars movies are the same type of people that will get mad that you opened up a door for them because they're a female. They could do it themselves. I am incredibly blown away at how Kathleen Kennedy is just running free. And they're doubling down. Disney, as far as, and this bleeds to Marvel, this just lets me know Marvel's in doom. They're in trouble too. That whole shit about Victoria Alonso being gone, nope. I think Marvel's gonna go down this rabbit hole. They're all Disney, so it's all Disney, bro. All this shit is ruined. All this shit is wrecked. I will run with some Marvel movies as long as they're good, but expect anti-woke, SJW, freaking politics, agendas, narratives, LGBTQ this, black this, Asian this, Hispanic that. Just expect, and it's like, me as someone who's pro-diversity, I am not pro-diversity in a very totalitarian way, like a very dominating way, like a dictatorship of movies in Hollywood. I don't think it should truly be organic. It should be exactly what Kathleen Kennedy is lying about right here. This bitch said, look, it evolved that way. There's no agenda. It evolved that way. I was just chilling, having coffee, and then a director walked in and said, I could direct your Star Wars movie. And then I said, okay, destiny brought you to me. Stop lying, please. You made it that way. You have the nerve to lie and say that what you're doing isn't premeditated. You're a lying, backstabbing. I never forget what you did to George, your friend of 20 years at Lucasfilm. George Lucas handed you 3 scripts and you threw them in the trash and you ruined his babies to the point where George Lucas called Disney white slavers. Quote, he called Disney white slavers because y'all took something and you guys are trash, bro. Long may she reign. Long may she reign. Basically, you got your soldiers out here. You got your foot soldiers out here. I ain't gonna be a part of the Star Wars shit. I ain't part of this shit, bro. I will watch these movies just gonna have a whole lot of content to rant about. When we see some of the nasty, disgusting scenes that are gonna make us cringe and throw up in our mouth in the theater. When I go to the theater, all I'm gonna hear from the people who have common sense in the theater, I'm gonna expect to hear a whole lot of what? Oh my God. And there's gonna be a whole lot of hurling in these theaters watching these freaking woke, freaking anti-fake woke movies, bro. Because they don't really care about diversity. They want to look like they care about diversity, bro. Kathleen Kennedy saying, look forward to some more goddamn, look, expect more female-driven Star Wars stories, says Lucasfilm's Kathleen Kennedy. She said there's a balance in the Force, and the balance in the Force was and will be and will always be women. Sorry if you don't have a vagina, you're just shit out of luck.